Welcome to In My Element. Today we're going to review the 200 watt BougeRV ArchPro solar panel, and I'm super excited to test it out. As you can see, it's very flexible. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing and check it out. Included in the box, you get the solar panel, of course, and then you also get the user's manual. And the user's manual is really important because it teaches you how to set this up in parallel or series, however you want to set it up at home or with your Honda Element. Okay, so let's get really close to these panels here so you guys can take a really nice look at it. But it comes with your standard solar connectors here. So again, like I said, you can set this up in series or parallel. You will need an additional cable, which is not included. I happen to have one in my power kit, but this is what's going to go into the power bank itself to charge. But just look at how incredibly thin that is. That's insane. It's much thinner than my finger there, if that gives you any reference points. And here you can see the voltage on it. It's the ArchPro 200 watts max output. And yeah, I like this. I like the idea of having these little hooks here so you can kind of like hang this up somewhere so you can get the best lighting. And it's just so thin. It's incredible how flexible this thing is. I'm really impressed. Look at that. That is absolutely bonkers at how thin that is. So here's the connector that you're going to need to buy. It doesn't come in the box here, but this is a pretty standard connection that you can use for most power banks. Today we're going to hook it up to my BougeRV AC180 if you want to get down real close here. So here's how it connects. We have the simple connection here, which goes into the power outlet. And then we have these two connectors here, which will plug. One goes here, and then the other one goes here. And if we look, we should be getting some power already. Let's take a look. So it looks like we're pulling in 31 watts, but the solar panel isn't quite aimed at the sun. So let me go ahead and move it so it's facing the sun, and that should increase by a lot. Okay. So now let's go ahead and check the reading once again. So we're getting 139 watts right now, and it's about 11 a.m. We have 68% on the battery bank, so I'm gonna leave this here for just about an hour, and then we'll check back in and we'll see how much power we've gained from just this small solar panel. It's been about an hour. Let's go ahead and check the percentage here. So we are sitting at 80%, and this thing gained 10%. I'm absolutely impressed at how well this thing handled, and the fact that it's flexible, it's moldable, you can hang it wherever you need to hang it, you can move it towards the sun, and it's super lightweight. So I'm super excited to have this in my kit, in my Honda Element. And if you guys want to add one to your Honda Element, I'll leave the links down below for everything you saw in today's video in the description. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.